Check, check. Chickity, chickity, check. Check, check, check. Check, chickity, chickity, check, check, check. What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Keep calm and game on. In this episode, we are playing Mist Hunter on the PC. Some news came out today, or actually it might have been yesterday, a couple days ago, and the developers basically said that they're removing this game from Steam, so you won't be able to buy it anymore, and they're refunding all people some money that actually bought it because the developers, they're not happy with the game mode that came out. I guess they got some feedback from some fans, and they said that a certain game mode wasn't that fun or was kind of hard to understand. So the developers decided to remove it from Steam until they can polish it some more and kind of streamline some things. But they're refunding everybody's purchase. So if you bought the game, you get your money back. But I think that's it's kind of, it's one of those things that it's how do I phrase this? It's because there's a lot of developers out there that just take your money, right? And even if they ship a game that's like broken or whatever, they don't refund your money, they don't do anything, they just take your money and run. Half the time, they don't even finish the game. They just, make a quick buck and that's it. But these developers actually care about the product they're putting out, and they care about it so much that they're refunding everybody's purchase, and they're going to go back to the drawing board and try to work on things and fix things. And I think that was, a really tough call for them to make, but I am glad they made it. In my honest opinion, I like the game the way it is right now. I mean, yes, there are some issues with certain game modes, and it's like there's one game mode, it might be the Nexus game mode, I can't remember what it is, but it was kind of hard for me to understand, and it was just kind of a little frustrating because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to be doing. But I think the more I played, I would have got the hang of it, but I do feel like it could be streamlined a little bit. But the game mode I'm currently in right now, I enjoy this game mode, and again, I think some things could be streamlined a little. So in this live stream, I just want to say kudos for the developers for, just refunding everybody's money, because I don't think this is a bad game by any means, but the fact that they're not happy with it and they believe in, what they stand for so much that they're willing to give everybody a refund until they're happy with the product. I think that says a lot about these developers. So, if that's what they want to do, I fully support that. But yeah, currently right now, if you own the game, you're still able to play it. And I don't know if like a refund is mandatory. I don't know if it's automatically going to happen or if you have to request it. But right now it's still playable because I'm playing it right now. But I thought I would just kind of throw out some ideas, some stuff that I kind of thought of that I'm currently thinking of as I play. So in this particular game mode, you're kind of going through these different rooms, and it's kind of generated in different ways, and I really like those kind of game modes. I really like roguelikes that involve you kind of exploring different areas, and I think that's probably the most fun game mode in this particular game at the moment, because there's another one where you're kind of like going and you're grabbing different, like you're like grabbing mist, and there's like a timer on the side of the screen. It was kind of confusing to me, but this one, I like this game mode a lot better, just because I can kind of figure out what I'm doing more in it. But I would think, like, I'm gonna throw out some ideas here. So with this dash mechanic, I like the dash mechanic, right? But you can only like dash forward. I mean, I guess you could, you could dash down, I guess, maybe a little bit. But I would like it so if you're pointing, like wherever your cursor is pointing, you'll be able to dash there. So if I'm pointing up, I want to be able to dash up. And like wherever I'm aiming, that's where I want to dash. If I'm pointing down, I want to dash down. But right now, it's like you can only dash forward. I guess you could kind of dash sideways if you press the sideways button, but it doesn't really matter where your crosshair is pointed, because your dash is going to just go forward. I think it would help a lot and make the game feel a lot better if you just dash wherever your cursor was pointed. So if I point straight up, I can dash straight up. So I think that's something that could really add a lot to the gameplay and make it feel a lot better. So that's just one of the things, that popped into my mind like straight away. I think that would make it feel better. Another thing is with this dash effect, I want it to like be able to break objects, because right now if you dash into an object, it does nothing, which doesn't really make sense to me. I feel like if you dash through something, these should break. And I feel that will add a lot to the gameplay as well, because right now the only way to break these objects is to shoot them. But I think it would make everything a lot more fast-paced, a lot more frantic, feel a lot better, is if you dashed, you could break the thing you're dashing into. Because that would kind of make your dash an important mechanic, aside from just getting around faster, you know? Because you could dash attack and just break through that. So that's something I would like to see too, whenever they do decide to, you know, update the game and re-release it or whatever. I would love to see the ability to break objects with the dash, because right now, again, the only way to break objects is by using your ammunition, and the ammunition seems to be kind of few and far between on some of the weapons. Like this weapon here, this is your default weapon. This recharges, I think, over time. Or maybe you just get a lot of this weapon because it's not the most powerful. But the other weapons, it's kind of hard to find the ammo sometimes. So it's like you don't want to waste your ammo on breaking objects. Because like if I have this equipped, I don't want to waste my ammo to break these objects. I just want to dash through it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to switch back to my least powerful weapon, break the objects, because I don't want to waste the ammo for my better weapons. See, but if you just had the dash attack, it would just solve all those issues, because you could just dash and break those open. So that's something I would like to see. Those are like the two main things I can think of at the moment. But we'll just kind of spitball and see what happens. Also, the music's all right. I mean, I feel like there's only a couple songs though, and it does get kind of repetitive. Instead of like, now let me just say this: I'm a big fan of like techno music. Okay, so I really like techno music. I think techno is just, there's a lot of like randomness and variation within techno music. It's like every time you hear a techno song, it kind of changes in a way, because there's just so many beeps and boops and whatever. And I feel like maybe adding some techno to this game would make things feel maybe a little less repetitive. It's like I feel like there's just like 2 or 3 songs, and it just kind of plays a song, and then after that song's done, it goes to the next song. Or if you're like fighting, it switches to a song, and it feels repetitive. So I think, you know, add some techno. I don't know if that's the vibe you're going for. That's something I would love to see. Adzaloni, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? We're just talking about Mist Hunter, because I logged on to Steam today, and the developers had a post that said they're refunding everybody's purchase, because I guess some people in the community, or some of the people who bought the game, they weren't a fan of some of the game modes, and they said some stuff was broken, and the developers, they kind of really took it to heart, and they're like, yo, we understand that some things are confusing. We need to kind of go back to the drawing board on some of this stuff. So instead of just, you know, just leaving, I guess, a half-baked game out there, they're actually going to refund people's money, and they're going to go back to the drawing board, fix some things, and then hopefully they'll re-release it. Because it released into early access, so it wasn't even fully released. But they're taking it out of early access, refunding everybody's purchase, and they're going to try to fix things, and then I guess re-release it. So that's kind of what happened. And I just learned about this news today. I think it was just announced today or yesterday. But it's currently still playable if you do own the game, and I think the demo is still playable. I don't know if it will be playable after the refunds, because I don't know if it's like a mandatory refund, or if you can like choose if you want to refund it, because I'm not sure. They might just like take the whole game down, and like, because I don't know how it's going to work. But right now it's still playable. So I'm just kind of playing it and giving out ideas as I think of them, because that's what I like to do, you know, giving feedback, spitballing. And that's kind of where we're at the moment. I'm also sharing this video on their Discord. Yeah, man. Well, my kids got bungees today. Bungees? Budgies? My kids got budgies today. What the heck is a budgie? What is a budgie? Budgies. What is a budgie, Adzaloni? I'm used to being an open wallet. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I shared this stream in their Discord, so maybe they'll see it. Because I think it's like a 2-man development team, I'm pretty sure. And from the post they made, I feel like they're kind of, you know, feeling down in the dumps because they had to like give refunds. I mean, they didn't have to. They chose to. You know, first off, hats off to them, because they didn't have to give people refunds. I think the game is you know, fun the way it stands, and I know it's still in early access, so I expect there to be some tweaks and some changes, but they're just outright giving everybody a refund because they themselves are not happy with the product that they put out at the moment. So I can really respect that, because not a lot of developers will do that. They'll just kind of put whatever out, take the money, won't listen to the fans, won't listen to the players, and you know, that's it. I've seen it happen time and time again with other early access titles. But I can tell the developers really care about this game, really passionate about it, and I respect their decision. You know, hats off to them for doing what they got to do. Okay, grab that. So I guess like the blue enemies drop the blue ammo. Oh, what was that? And red enemies drop red ammo, green enemies green ammo. Okay. Also with like the whoa. Okay, I guess this is gonna be like a little boss encounter. Also, I'm not a big fan of the way the food is. I mean, it's like little hamburgers and stuff. I feel like just having like health packs would look better. It's like the hamburgers, I don't know, it looks a little cheesy. Like I get that I don't know, I think it would just look better if they were health packs, like little med pack type design instead of just food. But that's just me. Because I feel like the food just kind of, it just feels misplaced. Like I think these, the placeholders, I mean, I think the shield ones look alright. But the food just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. And it's just, I'm not a fan of the way it looks. I like the way the enemies look, I'm just not a fan of the way like the health packs look. I think they should look like med packs or something. And not food. That's something else. I mean, that's just my opinion too. But not a big fan of the food. Just a med pack would be fine, totally fine. Oh goodies. And also, when you shoot that blue weapon, the secondary fire is like a spike that goes into the ground and then it will explode if you're in the radius. But the thing is, it like only goes into the ground, or I think it only goes into like solid objects. It like won't stick into enemies. I would love to see it be able to stick into enemies. Like kind of like a sticky mine or something. Like if you shoot an enemy with it, it sticks into the enemy, and after a certain amount of time it explodes. I would like to see that. Because like whenever you try to shoot at an enemy, it just kind of bounces off. So I don't like that. I want it to be able to like stick straight into an enemy and explode. I think that would help the game feel pretty good too. Let's see. Power symbol. Increase the base damage if Beru missed by 50%. Pen of Die Tiny. Increases critical damage by 50%. Stackable. Ooh, increases critical damage. Let's do that. Increases critical damage. Okay, pick up those guys. Grab my shield. So it just see that thing? It bounced off, and then it blew up. I want it to stick into the enemy. That's what I want. That's what I would like to see. But yeah, I think this game mode's fun. I can't remember what this game mode is called, but there's two different ones. There's like Nexus, and then another one. I can't remember which is which. But one of them you have to like, there's like a timer that ticks down, and you have to get different mist from portals in order to keep the timer from like ticking down all the way, and you have to kill the enemies. I don't know, it's kind of confusing because the mist that you have to get, it isn't very visible. But I like this game mode more because it's more like a roguelike, where you just kind of go into different areas, explore the minimap, and each playthrough feels a little bit different. Whereas the other game mode, it's like a set map that you're exploring. It's more of like an arena rather than a map. I wasn't a big fan of that game mode, but I do like this game mode. And I think that's part of the reason why they're taking it down, is because the game mode I'm talking about, the kind of arena one where you have to get the mist, it was kind of confusing to people. People weren't liking it. So I think that's kind of why they're taking it down. But yeah, I like this game mode. And again, having the dash attack, you know, you'd be able to just like break things with the dash attack. I think that would help. I'll send you a photo, but it won't work. Send it on Twitter, man, and I'll take a peek at it later. I don't think you can send photos and links in the YouTube chat. I think I have it disabled or something, so like trolls don't spam bad things in there. Take them out. But I got my Star Wars tickets. Gonna go see the new Star Wars movie on Christmas. That's gonna be fun. And I'm currently watching I'm rewatching all the Star Wars movies. I'm starting with Episode 1, going all the way up to, you know, Episode 9, which will be the new one. Watching Rogue One and Solo, you know, all of them, man. And then on Christmas, we'll go see the new one. I know it releases before Christmas, but I'm waiting till Christmas. Hopefully there won't be any spoilers. I'm trying to stay off the internet after it releases, off Twitter anyway, because I don't want no spoilers. I don't want no spoilers. I need to watch The Mandalorian too, but I'm not going to watch that before the movie, because, yeah, I'll wait for that. I'm more excited for The Witcher. I'm more excited to see The Witcher than to see the Mandalorian TV show. But eventually I'll watch it, because my brother has Disney Plus. I just don't know what his login info is. But eventually I will watch it. Eventually. Okay, so what am I doing here? I've explored. Is this a door? Nope. I think I gotta go this way. Maybe this way. Is there a door down here somewhere? Like, is there a door up there? Might be a door up there I'm supposed to go to. Yep, here it is. So now we are on level 2. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping this game will still be playable. Because the developers, they sent me a code to the game. They sent me a key. So I'm not going to get a refund because I didn't pay for it in the first place. So they were nice enough to send me a code for it. So I don't know how that's going to work. Because I would like to keep playing it. You know, just keep playing it the way it stands right now. And then once they, you know, patch it or re-release it or whatever, be able to play the new version. Because I still think this is fun the way it is right now. And I would still like to, you know, keep making gameplay and giving feedback, just throwing out ideas. I don't know if that will be possible after the whole return thing or refund thing. But, yeah. Any jump increasing the damage of Juji miss by 10%. Increase the amount of points from each kill. Ooh, let's go with that. Or, killing stunned enemies give 50% more extra. I'm going to go with this one. There we go. There we go. And, where is this? Find the right key to break the spell. So I have to find a key. I gotta find a key. Okay. A key, you say? A key. Where would I find this key? Got him. Oh boy. Oh man, they're shooting bad things at me. It's like a big boss. I think this is a big boss. Pretty sure these are some big bosses. Oh no. You guys do not want to die. Oh boy. Come on. Is there health regenerating? I am going to die. There's help. I need some help. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna die. 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 Man. Oh, dang it. And he murdered me. Auntie murdered me. But yeah, I'm sharing this link in the Discord of the developers. So I don't know if they'll watch it or not, but hopefully. Because if you are watching, guys, I want to say I respect your decision to do the refunds. I honestly think it's a good game. I don't know what you're currently selling it for, because again, you guys gave me the code for free, so I haven't really checked on what it's going for at the moment. But I think this game mode is pretty fun. I would like to see, some tweaks. I mentioned the ability to, dash through this. And when you're doing dashes, like I want it to be wherever you point your reticle for you to be able to dash there. So I'm pointing straight up. I want to be able to dash straight up, because right now you can only dash forward. Doesn't matter what direction you're pointing. I mean, when it comes like horizontally, you can kind of guide it. But I want to be able to, like, if I want to dash downward, I want it to dash down, but it still just goes forward. If I want to dash up, I want it to go up, but it's still, you only go forward. That's what I'm trying to, that's what I'm trying to explain. So that's something I would like to see. And then, like I said, the dash through things and break objects with your dash attack, and some different music, maybe some techno, because the music currently, I feel like there's only like 2 songs, and it gets kind of repetitive. I'm not saying they're bad songs or anything. I just think they get a little bit repetitive, especially if you play it a lot. And I think like the whole point of these like roguelite type games is to play them over and over and over again. So if you don't have many, much variation with the soundtrack, it's gonna get tiresome after a while. So those are just a few things I can think of off the top of my head. Oh boy. You guys don't want to die. There we go. Oh. Okay. Increase the base damage of the Feru Mist. The amount of the Juju Mist, or increase the damage of all the mist types by 25% stack. Well, yeah, let's go with that. I like those enemy types, the ones that fly. I really like the way those guys look. Oh, excuse me. I like the way the levels look too. Nice art design. I'm not a fan of the cheeseburgers and the food. I want to see those actually look like med packs. But again, that's just my opinion. People might disagree. And I want to see these things stick on enemies. I like them to be sticky grenades. Because right now when you shoot them, when you shoot an enemy with it, with your secondary fire mode for this weapon, it just bounces off. See, it just bounces. It just bounces off. I don't like that. I want it to stick to the enemy. Huh. Oh. Hey. Oh. Got him. Increase the miss damage by 25%. Increase weapon critical damage by stackable. Ooh, that's Sharp Blade. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. And there it is. Boom. That's how we do it. Is there anybody here watching? Let me know in the comment section if you're watching. We got 2 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. I think there's 2 people here. I think Adzaloni's still here. But yeah, devs, if you're watching, developers of this game, if you're watching, I want to say don't be too hard on yourself. I think this is a decent game the way it stands right now. I think it's just going to get better over time. I really respect your decision to give people refunds, not because I think it's a bad game or anything, but I believe that you're really taking feedback from fans into consideration, and I feel like you yourselves aren't happy with the product you put out in certain ways, and rather than just leave it out there for people to spend money on, you're choosing to take it down until you think it's ready and until you're happy with it. So I can really respect it. So I would say kudos to you guys, because a lot of developers, they would not do that. I would recommend, though, I mean, this is, well, I don't know how you would do that, because I would say, I mean, you could always just, like, lower the price, and, like, I don't know, put, like, $5 on it or something, and just, keep it in early access, and then tweak what you want to tweak. But then the people that already paid more money for the game might be a little bit upset about it, so yeah, I don't know how that would work, so. And like you guys said, you might have to, like, change a lot of things, like, completely, like, redesign things from the ground up for certain game modes. So if that's the case, then yeah, then I guess taking it off Steam would make sense. But oh goodness, come on, there we go. Gives a buff that increases all damage after dash. For a short period of time after the first jump, all points increase the number of available trophies by 5. Let's go with give a buff after a dash. Did I rank up again? I think I did level up. Okay, increase the miss damage by 25. Yeah, let's go down. Oh. Oh god. What is this? Ooh, okay. Got him. Sniped him. I sniped him. What is this? There's the key. There's a door that requires a key. I think I just found the key. Oh god. And I can already tell they've tweaked some things and did some balancing, because I remember when I first played this game, I would die like so quickly, but now I feel like the enemies, like I feel like you do more damage, or maybe they do less damage. I don't know, it makes the game feel a lot better, because you don't have to restart as much. Like it's difficult, but it's not like insanely frustratingly difficult, and it was kind of that way before. So I do feel like they've tweaked some things already. and it already feels better since, it already feels better than it did since the last time I played it. So, in that short period of time, it already feels better. So, kudos to you, developers. Got him. Oh boy. Okay, what do I want? Increase experience from kills, increase number of available trophies, increase miss damage. I'm gonna go with gold. No, I'm gonna go with increase miss damage. Oh, what is that? This mage dude, he's doing it. Oh. Stop teleporting. He's doing this. There we go. Yeah, I just think tweaking those things I mentioned will really help the game feel a lot better. It will help with the movement, feel a lot more fast and fluid. It'll just make everything a little bit more fun. Okay, wait, I think I'm supposed to go this way. What's that? Whoa, what? Like a teleporter thing. Okay. Teleports me way back here. Wait, that's not the way. There's a door. I could have sworn there was a door. I think it's this way. Nope, it's not it. Is that it? No. I think I'm supposed to go through this thing. Okay. Alright. And I think I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe. Put a door in here somewhere. Okay, I'm kind of lost. I gotta go up there. I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. There it is. Grab that. There it is. Boom. Mission complete. Mission complete. But guys, I'm gonna wrap up this stream. Just kind of want to give you an update on this game and let you know that they will be giving refunds for it. I'll keep you posted if they do post anything else about it. If you'll still be able to play it, or if you'll be able to choose if you want a refund or keep it the way it is. I don't know how it's gonna work. But they said they'll keep us posted. So if they keep us posted, I'll keep you posted. And yeah, developers, if you're watching this, I just want to say, I respect your decision. I think it's fun the way it is. I would love to keep playing it. But at the end of the day, it's your guys' call. And if you're not happy with the game that's currently out right now for people to play, it's totally up to you if you want to take it off and give refunds and tweak it and kind of fix it the way you guys want to do it and then re-release it. Totally up to you, but I do think it's fun the way it is now, and I do respect your decision, and you know, I just have just that much more respect for you because of you, you know, having the guts to pull the plug when you weren't happy with something. 'Cause like I said before, a lot of developers, they would not do that. So yeah, really respect that, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on any news about Mist Hunter. And again, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, like it if you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, my name is Adam, and remember, keep counting game on. Toodles!